YouTube rap taught me that putting Jake Paul in your video titles can keep you from going homeless. So hello my friend and welcome to my channel, the place where we don't take life too seriously because none of us are getting out alive anyway. True story. So today we are talking about what YouTube rap music has taught me. See, here's the thing, a few years back Jenna did a video called What Hip Hop Taught Me. Since then a new generation of YouTube was born, YouTube rap music. And I thought I would talk about what YouTube rap has taught me, because it sure has taught me quite a bit. Definitely nothing you'd learn in school. And if you've never been introduced to YouTube rap before, then boy are you in for a treat. So without further ado, Lego. Tana Monjo? I'm just gonna call her Tana. Tana taught me that she's rich and I'm not, but she's sorry about it.
I'm sorry I'm rich and you're not.
Now I know what you're thinking, well Tana, that's just rude. But girl's got a point. She looks like the type who sits there in her mansion in Los Angeles, surviving off of Dom Perignon and gold-encrusted flambéed crepes. I, on the other hand, when I get my money, I make it rain. But after a week, it's definitely not raining anymore. I'm throwing mayo and grated cheese into 2-minute noodles just to make it a bit more gourmet. So yes, girl's got a point. Also, Tana taught me that you can say just about anything as long as you say, I'm sorry. It kind of has the same purpose as no offense. I mean, you can be like, you're horrifyingly, upsettingly, nauseating ugly. Your face looks like it caught fire and then someone put it out with their butt cheeks. And it'll be fine as long as you say, I'm sorry. Fact. Quickly, if you notice that the light is on, I forgot to switch the light on. It's like that saying in Afrikaans, die ligte is aan, maar niemand is by die huis nie. Still, my girl Tana here. Tana taught me that I have been lied to my entire life because my father isn't who I think it is. She is my daddy.
I'm your daddy, like take me on board. I'm your dad. What?
You heard it, folks. Tana is my daddy. She confirmed it not only once, but more than once. I mean, here I am, thinking my entire life that my father is a 50-something-year-old man in Africa. Meanwhile, it's a 20-something blonde girl from... I don't know where she's from, but I probably need to find out more about her, since she is my daddy. Then again, I don't know if I can trust her. I want a paternity test. I don't know if I can trust someone who takes W's.
I'm taking W's!
And that's because I don't know what taking W means. I mean, I know what it means when you say I'm taking L or take an L.
2,000 years later.
Oh. I see what you did, Tana. Now on to someone that a lot can be learned from him and his music. But one thing that really stood out for me is this. Jake Paul taught me that you know you've made it in life if your chicken's undressed.
They said I wouldn't make it. Nope. Now my chicken's naked. Yep.
You probably heard that and then you're like, what the? But if you really think about it, he's insinuating that he has made it and he's proven those people wrong. And then he references my chicken's naked. Ergo, you know you've made it if your chicken's naked. I don't want to brag, but I've got chicken fillets in the fridge. So, and I'm not talking about the chicken fillets that girls put in their bras. Because who puts those chicken fillets in their fridge? That's just weird. Although I can imagine it would be kind of soothing, so I digress. I've got chicken fillets in the fridge. Does that mean I've made it? Now on to the most important thing that YouTube rap taught me, and this was brought to you by Logan Paul. It was like a mind-altering moment for me because my life will never be the same. Logan Paul taught me that if you want to be able to pay your month's rent, you put his brother Jake Paul's name in your title.
Name in your title and you can pay this month's rent.
See, I was over here thinking that if you want to make money, to be able to pay your rent, you need to work hard. You need to hustle 24/7. You need to risk it to get the biscuit. I don't know what other cliche there is to say. Insert working hard cliche quote here. Point is, you don't need to work hard. Putting Jake Paul in your title keeps you from going homeless. So I am putting his name in my title because I could really use the money. You heard Tanner.
I'm sorry I'm rich and you're not.
So there you go, my friend. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me some TLC. Comment, like, and subscribe. It's a silent T. Also, leave a comment in the comment section below and tell me what you learned from YouTube rap, if anything. But before I go, I just want to give a quick shout out to Jordan. Jordan, I am sending you so much love. Can you feel it? It feels like a hug from a shirtless Zac Efron. Jordan was my very first subscriber. She always gives me so much love. So thank you, Jordan, for everything. Stay awesome. And remember, life is too short to be serious all the time. You need to just sometimes stop and laugh at yourself. And if you can't laugh at yourself, call me and I will laugh at you. Ciao.